Hillary Clinton made an announcement today that's getting a lot of attention tonight, though it wasn't totally unexpected. She now says she supports same sex marriage. This comes just days after a prominent Republican senator made the very same announcement, surprising his own party. I'll report on all of it tonight from NBC's Kristen Welker in Washington.
That includes...
The former Secretary of State declared her support of same-sex marriage on the website of a gay advocacy group.
I support it personally and as a matter of policy and law.
It's a view that has evolved. Here's her answer to a question from Tim Russert in 2004.
I do not support gay marriage, but I support civil unions.
A stance she maintained during her 2008 presidential campaign. But while constrained from taking political stands on specific domestic issues, she won favorable attention from gay rights groups for expanding benefits for same-sex domestic partners working at the State Department. And today asserted,
gay rights are human rights. A few years ago, Bill and I celebrated as our own daughter married the love of her life, and I wish every parent that same joy.
Mrs. Clinton's announcement comes a week before the Supreme Court is set to consider a challenge to the Defense of Marriage Act, the federal law which defines marriage as between a woman and a man. And it comes 10 days after her husband urged the court to overturn the law, which he signed in 1996. The arc of Mrs. Clinton's changed opinion reflects a turnaround of public sentiment. In 2004, only 30% of Americans supported same-sex marriage. By December of last year, the same NBC News Wall Street Journal poll showed a majority in favor.
The world has just transformed itself on this issue, including the political world.
On Friday, Republican Senator Rob Portman came out in favor of same-sex marriage.
I now believe that people ought to have the right to get married.
A position most members of his party oppose. But this morning, after an internal report declared the party needs to broaden its appeal, Republicans launched a $10 million effort to reach minority voters.
We want to build our party, and we want to do it with bold strokes.
Now, President Obama has also changed his position, announcing his support of same-sex marriage last year, and a new poll just today shows 58% of Americans agree.